we're approaching the 24-hour mark. Dr. Craig Spencer was taken here to Bellevue Hospital and put in isolation around noon yesterday. We know that he traveled to Guinea to treat Ebola patients alongside the medical charity Doctors Without Borders. He returned about 10 days ago. He was monitoring his own symptoms. And officials say he was feeling sluggish throughout the last week, but it wasn't until yesterday that his fever climbed high enough to alert officials. As soon as he called health officials, they acted very quickly. They took him from his apartment down to this hospital in full hazmat gear. They cordoned off his apartment. They have started alerting the community, and they're now passing out information up near his apartment. Last night, they also tested his blood quickly, and last night, results came back positive that we did, in fact, have the first case of Ebola here in New York City.
How about all the things he's done and places he's been over the last week? What are we seeing happen?
Well, we know that he rode the subway, and this was shortly before he reported his temperature. He rode the subway, he visited a bowling alley, he was in an Uber car. We've also heard he's been on runs. Again, he was feeling sluggish throughout the past week. He didn't develop symptoms until yesterday. But they are trying to track down, health officials are trying to track down anyone who may have had contact with him. We're being told that his fiancée is here in quarantine at the hospital, and 2 others are being closely monitored as well because of their close contact with Dr. Spencer.
Hey, Shelby, we know what officials are doing to try and stop the spread of this disease. What are they doing to try and stop the fear, the freak out, as it were? Because everyone's talking about not riding an Uber, not going bowling, not riding the subway. I mean, you're really not at risk of getting this unless you are swapping fluids with the guy and he's feverish, right?
Which hopefully doesn't happen on the subway.
Right, and...
Yeah. Or in an Uber car.
Health officials.
Maybe an Uber car.
Well, Uber did release a statement saying the driver and any of the other passengers were not at risk. But we have seen health officials and New York officials move very quickly. They're trying to be as transparent as possible, posting statements online, notifying the public, keeping us updated on what's happening. They are emphasizing the fact that people are not really at risk unless they had close contact, as you said. And we've also seen the CDC dispatch a special Ebola response team. They were on their way last night. They could possibly be here right now. And Bellevue Hospital says they're prepared. They've been practicing. They've been doing drills. They were working on fake patients and, doing exhaustive training, putting on and taking off their personal protective gear. So everyone says they're ready, but we did talk to health officials this morning in the lobby, and they said they're definitely worried.
They're ready.
There is no guarantee this won't spread.